Highest welcome, everyone. This is my boardroom, as you can see. This is where I conduct all of my business. Yes, indeed. As you can see, I don't have any of my colleagues with me. They're out investigating the gear currently. But today we're going to take a look at a certain North American team named Optic. And a certain player on their team named bois. Now there's been a few clips circulating around, and I've come to investigate them. First, I would like to say thank you to CSGO Demo Reviews. I have stolen a massive amount of clips from one of your demo reviews, and they compose much of the cache clips, if not all of them. So I'll be going into that, boys, as well as a few other clips. Optic has been doing quite well lately, and boys, I think we know why. This first clip we see here, boys, it's Rush on cache, and through this whole cache demo, basically what we're going to see is we're not going to see any full locks. We're just going to see really weird mouse movements that are very suspicious. So here we go. Let's take a look at this. So this first mouse movement, it looks like he's just picking up his mouse to move over to check his left side. But he stumbles upon the enemy on Squeaky Door for a brief second there. And it's just something to look at. I think he could have easily made that swipe without having that little bit of a delay. I don't really even know what that was. It's like he's trying to move a full swipe to the left and it just randomly stops for a second. It's very brief. And then further on, after he does that little lock, he jumps off to the right here. And something very strange happens here. When he jumps off to the right, it almost looks like he locks onto the guy's feet in the tunnel. And then he does this weird-ass movement with his mouse. Like, what is he doing? Like, the only possible thing I could say he's doing, which I don't think it is looking for someone boosting to check over the smoke. But honestly, that is so rare that someone would do that in that situation. So, this is just two little shady movements he has here. The second one definitely stranger than the first. And it's something to look at, boys. Okay, boys, and these next two clips here, the reason I'm putting these in is because it's the same type of lock. It looks like it's going around the enemy's feet. So what I'm thinking is if he is cheating, it's probably an offset. Now, some people might say, oh, this is fucking nothing, Dan, you're retarded, take off your tinfoil hat. But guys, a lot of players don't make any sort of movements like this on any sort of players. So, taking a look at this and checking these out, in my opinion, is something that needs to be looked at. Whether they're cheating or not, we need to get it out of the way. So in this clip here, you see him locking onto the guy in a halls. And this other clip here, yes, he sees the guy shoot. He hears the guy shooting, but again, he does a flicky poo over, and it looks like it's aiming at his leg. If all these locks were different, which I mean, I'm sure someone could code them to be randomized, it'd be a little different. But these are all the same. These are all going towards the feet, and I just don't know why he has to make those movements. It's strange, boys. It's fucking strange. Okay, boys. So this next clip here. Maalzo talks about this a bit in his video, and this is not something huge, but it's something to look at, and this is getting pretty deep. Okay, boys, this is getting deep into the rabbit hole here. But if you actually look, in this situation, he does this weird crosshair movement to the left, and we all know aim keys, okay? And then he's not really looking at anything. He's kind of looking right into the wall here. I don't really know what he's doing in 1v1. He doesn't know where the enemy is, and if you actually kind of line up in your mind, like you guys can visualize like a line. So visualize where his crosshair would be going on that line when he moves it to the left. Boys, it kind of looks like it's going towards the feet again. And we've obviously seen he's already had 3 foot locks in one demo. I think that's fucking strange. Some people don't even have any type of stuff like this, and he's got 3 to one particular area in one demo. So this is just something to look at, boys. Nothing crazy, but it's kind of weird. He's just staring into the wall. Alright guys, in this next clip here, there's a lot of movements going on, and I'm just going to slow down a couple of them that are kind of locks. And I mean, you might be saying right now, well, DNM, the other locks were all on the feet, now they're on the chest. He's not cheating. To be honest, I don't really know what's going on. I think a couple of these chest locks, you could just be trying to aim at head level. But I'm just throwing them in there, boys. The second one I think does look more shady. Kind of moves it a bit, and then it looks like it locks directly onto the body and then moves away. So, what do you guys think? Again, boys, in this clip, same position, different round. Again, he's making a lot of fast mouse movements, and honestly, in complete honesty, these could all be a coincidence. And they could be cheats, either way. But when a player is doing this many quick movements like this, it's very circumstantial. I mean, if you flicked 10 times around the box like this, yeah, there's definitely a high chance that one of those 10 flicks is going to land on an enemy. But again, boys, we're just pointing out what we can see visually, and clearly in this one you can see that this one's a pretty bad lock, this first one here, and the rest are kind of just all flicking around. But the first one looks like a pretty good lock. Again, it could be literally nothing. Could be him just moving his mouse into the box.
Turret goes down as well. 3 versus 1 for Rush, making it easier before the bomb goes down though. He's still got a chance.
Yeah, he does. They've run out of utility at this point as well. He used all of it to get the bomb. To this point as well. They used all of it to get the bomb. To this point as well. They used all of it to get the bomb. Oh, the tag through the door. Nice stuff there from Skadoodle. That's going to make life a little bit easier. Rush has to be so incredibly on point here, but...
Okay, boys, you know when I get this music out, something shady's gonna be happening. So, what's happening here, boys? There's absolutely no reason for him to make this movement. Boys, Rush is on the fucking gear. I mean, after all this cash stuff, and what is this fucking movement? Like, actually, like, what are you doing? The up shot comes in after this happens, so it has nothing to do with him being scared or startled by it. I don't know what's happening, boys, but I think it's time to make a resistance, boys. And you know, everyone get in your tank. It's time to take him out, boys.
He really needs to get the kill onto Kenny. And he's moving into the vents here. Rush. The tension's high with 4 HP. 20 seconds.
All right, guys. Now, in my opinion, what the fuck is going on here, boys? Now you may have remembered a few videos back, I highlighted a clip from a video on YouTube called Proverwatch. This guy kind of explains cheats as well. And in the video he was talking about when an aim lock locks on and you try to pull away, sometimes it makes a little bit of a shaky bit. Alright, this Rush one on Nuke, boys, is a perfect example. I'm done. Rush, you fucking done, bud. It's obvious what's going on here. It's obvious why Optic has done so well. They're on the fucking gear, boys. At least Rush is. And look at this clip of Shocks from back in the day. It's the same thing, except obviously Rush has a better smooth. That's why it's not shaking so vigorously, but it still is shaking when he's trying to tug away. So, boys, in my opinion, Rush is on the fucking gear. This is one of those cases where I'm going to say, you know, I usually say I'm more or less siding one way. Either I'm siding to the fact that I don't probably think they're cheating, or do probably think he's cheating. I'm going to have to side more to the fact that I think he's probably cheating. Not saying 100% he's cheating, but I'm siding to that direction. Guys, thanks for watching so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you like I did a couple little effects here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to my patrons. I'm going to find out a new tier system to do for you guys. Thanks. Lately, I've had a couple more guys watching my Twitch, and I appreciate it. And to give back, guys, I got a couple skins. I'm going to get a few more, and I'm going to be doing some giveaways when I have time to stream over the next little while. I'm going to have some days off as well. But guys, if you like this video, please like, please sub, and please share. That helps out so much. And the more support I can get, the more stupid ass shit I can do with me and tanks and stuff. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks CSGO Demo Reviews. And take care, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays.